The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, they did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold.
Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. He's off.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Herbert throwing again. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10. Here's Herbert. He's on the move. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Running for the marker on second. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
To throw it on first down. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits his running back. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers stack a big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. Jump off, caught by his back. It's an LA touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go play action on 1st. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell to add the PAT. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
21. Ray.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, ram.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for it. It's Herbert. Great catch on the sideline there. Oh, wait. Tried to toe tap. Thought he had it. Oh, they're calling it incomplete. Great effort, but just couldn't get the feet in.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Caught by his back. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They bring Johnston in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Flush down now to his left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. And they send a man in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
At the 60.
Now looking to throw. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kippy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. To the air this time, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Another shot at this extra point here. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Hey.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 47. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The running back gets it on the draw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Steelers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. On third down, here's Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hawk 70. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down. This, our last play of the quarter.
Ready? 60 by 6. 60 by Panther Street. Panther Street. Take over.
Second and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One quarter to go.
Ready up.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60. Hunt.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boswell to add the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Has it man. It's Tyler Conklin. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Connects on the crosser. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hurt.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Give now to the running back. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Another carry for him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Home to try. Home to try.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Another chance for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, go line. Set.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Brown's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go now. 70 range, ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie.